Hey there, Sue Avenue with the Full Circle Business, back with another episode of 3 and 3. And today we're going to talk about productivity. So, if you know me well, you know that's one of my superpowers. And today I want to share some tips with you to hopefully help you increase your productivity. So, the number one rule of being productive is finding a system that works well for you. Now, it can't be completely crazy and off the walls, especially if you have an office and you all need to be working off of a similar system. But essentially, if the system doesn't work for you, you're not going to use it and it's not going to help increase your productivity. So for some of us, that's a notepad. I use these a lot. I have them in lots of different colors and mine are color coded depending on what I'm working on. One of the other things I found to be very helpful is an actual notebook. So for the current work that I'm doing behind the scenes for the Full Circle business, it's all in one notebook and I can flip the pages back and forth, make notes, move forward and not lose anything. It's all contained. I can also take that with me if I want to go sit somewhere and do some work on something. Like I said, it's all in one place. But the number one thing I do every day before I end my day is create a to-do list for the next day and what needs to get done in order of importance. So we talk about eating the frog. If you've heard me talk about this before, what's that big to-do that you have to do that has a deadline, or the thing you've been putting off that you really need to just get off your to-do list? That should be at the top. And then in order of importance, everything gets listed that you would like to get accomplished in the day so that you have something to work off of. I do have a tool if you need some help getting started. It's called the Rule Your Day Checklist, which helps you learn how to plan out your day in a way that makes sense. Make sure you're taking some breaks. So again, with the productivity, knowing your own pattern and how long you can work before you need to take a break, stand up. I take my dog for a walk every afternoon, kind of reset my brain and come back to my computer. So understanding your workflow, how you work best, how long you can work for before you need to take that break, and then come back to your computer. And then, like I said, before you leave your desk at the end of every day, whether it's just a little, like I said, notepad of your own, or you want to try something more concrete and helpful with regards to to-do list, making a list of what you need to do tomorrow. So now I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about remembering what's on it. When I get to my desk, it's there, it's waiting for me. The other thing that happens when you have a to-do list, and even as productive as I am, this happens to me as well. If you get distraction, you get an interruption, and trying to get back on track, we lose a lot of time in between activities because we're not remembering what we should be focused on. Just go back to your to-do list and see what's next. So like I said, if you want some help with that, there is a Rule Your Day notebook you can purchase on my website just to kind of get in the habit and the flow and get you started. But figure out what works best for you and then find a way to do it consistently, and you'll see that your productivity increases. And I would encourage you to do the same with your team and essentially maybe create some sort of universal system within your office that everybody's working off of, so there's some similarity to it and people can pick up where someone else left off. But increasing your productivity starts with figuring out what works best for you.